It's Shay Seeking, and I'm back with another video. So, this video is going to be called Sneaky Pete in These Streets, okay? Because I feel like there's some sneaky kind of stuff going on in these streets. So, I feel weird. I haven't been on camera in a long time, and I just got out the shower. But, yeah, we're going to do this. All right, so let me go ahead and put the camera down. Because I had to change the angle, y'all, because I didn't like... Yeah, it was something about that angle that I really didn't like. All right, y'all gonna have to excuse the realness, okay? All right, but I was looking a minute ago, and I'm like, hold on. Hold on. I'm like, okay, something been happening. You need to go ahead and go start going back for your walks in the park. You know what I'm saying? And things like that, all right? Because something going on. Like some of my favorite skirts or whatever, I can't fit them no more. So I'm like, okay, get back on your grind, get your little vitamins and your little things you need to take to keep myself or get back on track. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like an energy of like I wouldn't even say heartbreak, because you know it's just this Mother Earth element. Okay, but again, I feel like in this time, the Mother Earth element is not feeling loved and not feeling comforted. It's something about rejecting Mother. Like, I don't get that. Even looking at this card, it's almost like rock rough and stuff with my Afro puffs, because it's almost like this moon energy is giving me, you know, a woman here with two Afro puffs or two puffs, or even Hopi energy, because they wear those buns on each side of their head. Okay. So again, maybe there's something to that, because I know they hold secrets, but again, they hold the secrets of the elders or the older groups. So again, that's something right there about how that element works. Now, I feel like we're just not aware that those older groups, you know, could be, you know, so-called, you know, indigenous, or some of those people can be darker races. So, okay. All right, I'm trying to work something out. Where did I put these cards? Because I can't keep on having them messy. Where did I put these? I do want to pull some of them. That's silly. That's silly. I don't know. I'll just put them to the side. Yeah, y'all, I was going to do makeup and everything like that, but I just didn't feel like it. I just got out the shower, so... All right, so we're going to go ahead and get right into this, okay, and see what we're picking up on the Sneaky Pete energy, because I feel like that Sneaky Pete energy, it has more to do with also friends and frenemies, okay? There's something real low-key going on, I feel like, in the... Yeah. You know, maybe even people choosing sides or something like this. Is this 2 decks in one? No, I think this is just 1 deck. I really wanted to pull some, oh, here it is, right here. Is it? Yeah, there it is, right there in my face. Okay. I wanted to pull some signs here, okay? All right, so we got Scorpio at the top of the deck. All right. So let's see what kind of sneaky stuff is going on. We got Pluto with the rebirth here, okay? 27, okay? Now, I noticed, you know, I was just listening to some things, you know, before I came down here. And I feel like it's something very sneaky. You know, I was thinking about this too with the whole election thing, okay? And, you know, and I think my daughter said something the other day, like, you know, the elections is coming up or whatever. Why ain't nobody talking about it? And I feel like that's just what it is. These people know that 400 years been over, and the true sun or Christ energy is supposed to be reigning. So I'm just wondering again if this is somebody that, did they go around and select people around my environment in order to ensue that somebody else would be reigning in. Look, we got sun, the source, right there cutting the deck on it. So again, this is this energy. It takes a great deal of bravery to stand up to your enemies, but a great deal more to stand up to your friends. And I feel like this is what that sneaky Pete is representing. Energy is there's some friends and family members that have not been fully honest. They may have taken an oath of, ever since she did that headbutt yesterday, something ain't been right. I'm gonna have to go get my boob checked out. This D baby just came up to me and she just did it, but she just took her whole force in her head and just said bow. And I'm like, oh. So yeah, so we have first house arrival here. Okay. That sounds like a rival. Hmm. This looks like America and South America here with this thing. So maybe there's something hiding, within this element here. Okay. There's something that it's like a little eye opening or something like this. Okay. So maybe there is something about going on with America and South America. There's a dark shadow cast over North America, though, here, if you really look at it. Okay. At least that's what this looked like to me. I mean, it don't really look like it, but it looked like it. If I had to pick a place, that's what this would look like. Okay. So again, we got the Milwaukee Bucks energy, or the buck stops here. Okay. So again, yeah, maybe these people have been plotting and planning something, for a very long time. We are these conduit. Look at who we got right here. Taurus. That me. But it's also a masculine. Okay. A couple of different masculines that be in the energy field. Okay. So I don't know. I kind of feel like people are just totally doing something and leaving me out. It's like a group something here. Okay. We got an Aquarius and a Libra in reverse. All right. Let's just pull these out because I don't know why I'm putting them back in. All right. These could be the ones that we use. Okay. We have Scorpio out here. Oh, but now Scorpio is in reverse. So maybe it's something about this Scorpio, this Libra, and this Aquarius that if one is in reverse, they're all in reverse. Okay. Even though, and then we have first arrival. Okay. So and maybe something about them being in reverse is what brings this energy here. Let's go ahead and find Taurus again. We're just going to use it. That's how, ooh, if that's how it came out, let's go ahead and just use those. Even though I did want to, yeah, we got Mother Earth in reverse. Yeah. But also this is Earth in reverse, and then Taurus wanted to be kind of like in reverse too. So I don't know what this is, okay? This could be another Taurus though. All right, we're just going to leave it like that. All right. We got the soul energy too in reverse. All right, and then I'm just going to shuffle to take one more. Or no, we're not. We're just going to go ahead and use the sun, okay? So I did want to do this real quick with these here. And then I think I want to pull from the Akashic and Alien deck. All right, because I feel like this is all about Mother Earth. I'm going to put her, she's still at the top of the deck. We're going to go ahead and put her up here, and maybe the serpent energy, okay? Maybe somebody is changing the way they're looking at something too. All right, that may be around this Mother Earth element, okay? Somebody might be worried. There's worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome, okay? So yeah, if people are worried about something and don't change an outcome, I mean, we got third house communication, so there might be some type of communication coming on at the bottom of the deck. All right, and then let's go ahead and grab this Akashic Alien deck. Because I feel like, again, some people are worried about something here, okay? There may be some type of, like, silent takeover or something like this, okay? But we have Men in Black stalking, intimidating, and confrontation in reverse here, okay? As I cut the deck, and that's the only one I was facing, so that's the only one I'm taking. All right? So that's that drain, the shadow energy, or somebody shadowing you. That could also be copycat energy, okay? These people may think that they have everything they need. Ow. I mean, really. These people may think that they have everything that they need and that they've closed the cycle and all this. We have lightning bolt, okay? So this is giving me Thor's Day energy, or even some type of lightning bolt is giving me thunder, okay? And that's going to make me go ahead and pull out the Nag Hammadi later on and read that possibly, because I want to go ahead and read that again. It's something about the Alpha Draconians, corrupt, unethical cults. Okay. You know what? I'm going to pull on that one though. It's a reason why. And we got a fire element, fire sign element here. Um, yeah, because I'm just feeling like, again, like a silent rumble. Y'all remember WWF, Let's Get Ready to Rumble. It's something about, I don't know, going back as well. It's something about going back, y'all. I was sitting here with the D baby this morning, and girl, we sat there and watched the Bozo show. We watched the Bozo show. Something about the bird's nest, okay? So this may be that mothering aspect or something. We're going to denounce that right there. All right, because I feel like somebody is trying to do something. We got Akashic record in reverse. I feel like somebody trying to get somebody pregnant that don't need to be pregnant right now because they got some things to do. And people trying to close up some cycle. They trying to close up some gap. They trying to, cause something here, okay? Air element, so that could be air, like royal air, or also air element, Aquarius element, or man, right? I'm even hearing airhead, okay? So, let's see. Let's see. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, some people are worried. We have worry right here at the top of this deck here. All right. And I'm going to leave this out here too. Okay. And then we got something about pride. So somebody might be dealing with a sense of pride here. All right. And then somebody maybe loneliness is in reverse. Maybe somebody was feeling lonely or something, feeling rejected or something like that. But we ain't going to use salts. So this could be horses, salt. I'm thinking about even. Okay. I don't know why I was something about Laura Croft and the Tomb Raider. All right. So this could be something like that. Okay. We pulled the Dragon's Lair yesterday. So some people are concerned with 60 here. It says, you have rejected and broken our defenses. You have angry and deserted us. Okay. So I feel like this is something I feel like, no. Okay. What am I picking up here? Okay. I'm picking up. Okay. This is written. Okay. It's very important for us to know who we're talking about, first of all. Okay. So it says it's written by David at the time he was at war. So again, I put snake war or something the other day. So this may have been somebody pulling out snakes or pulling out stops here. All right. Somebody could be looking at, like, it could be that Jake snake energy. Okay. I'm just saying. All right. Not all Jakes are snakes. Okay. And it says, with Syria. Hmm. Yeah. So this is somebody being a war is with Syria. Hmm. With the outcome still uncertain. So I feel like this is somebody claiming a victory and it's not. I feel like anybody coming for the crown over here, I don't know. I just feel like this might be this energy too of source straightening things out, because this may be some people that are friends or something that are joining together as a force or something like this to eject or remove or strip someone's power. This could be, again, people coming up. If I look at my energy from the south of me, where I grew up at, coming against me or overthrowing me out of that community, as if I'm not a little bit, like if I'm not north of that place or something like this, or, you know, mm, it's almost like sitting high and looking low, like the Empress would. But maybe that's also like the people saying, hey, you're not concerned with our things, but also the people not coming to someone as they should. I feel like that, or, that's just what I feel like. Okay. Um, So yeah, it's a distance, but still, I feel like with this Akashic deck, it's still giving me that energy of the crown is north. To go south would be defeat. That doesn't actually have to be the truth, okay? But I don't know. I just keep on feeling that, okay? So, anyways, it says here, you have become angry and deserted us, Lord. Okay, restore us again to your favor. You have caused this nation to tremble in fear. You have torn it apart. Lord, heal it now, for it is shaken to its depths. You have been very hard on us and made us real. So there is this something about a real, even a real when it comes to, mm, like a photo real, like this may be what someone's concerned about inflation, but instead of saying, hey, we're concerned about inflation, let's, because there's that mother earth element. I feel like it has some global warming in the earth's core heating up has something to do possibly with the chakra alignment of mother earth. So why wouldn't these people on a spiritual, now again, you could talk about your politics or whatever, but on a spiritual heightened more, people say, oh, we care about the earth, don't put plastic bottles in the water, stuff like this. But this could also be, again, something to do with AI and originating energy or something like this as well. Okay. Yeah. So we have the Shushan or Susan or um uh energy here too with Eduth. Hmm. I don't know. Okay, let me stick back over here because my eyes just moved over here. Okay. So I feel like that's just the whole thing. I don't understand what the big problem is. And I feel like again, the mother earth element is the one that can call her sons from afar or demand their presence, and they should address her accordingly. I know that if I'm housing some type of energy here of the Father, and I am in the Father and the Father is in me, then that means that it's still my compartments. It's still my that even if this is a father that has passed on or something, and this is why people are being so corrupt and mean and rude to the daughter, is because the father energy is not there, or the son, because the father element they feel is not there. But it's almost like Betty Wright said, my father in heaven is watching you. So I feel like they're trying to do some type of severance energy by cutting off like some type of direct communication in the dome. um some kind of way. It could be with this iron dome that AOC came up with, so that they can continue to do these corrupt policies and things throughout the land and ravage and wreak havoc on the land. I feel like this also is the whole thing of like pitting these groups or something like this, building these groups or something like this to come against the crown or to come against the monarchy. Again, we have what you see and what you get. And so it's something like that. All right. Also wanting someone to feel unprotected or unshielded or as if there's no protection, almost rejecting one. It's almost like the world is planning on spitting out Mother Earth because some jealous females that may be connected to these masculine energies or other parties that may be connected to these people feel some kind of way about it. It's just really silly to me. So it's saying, don't kill them, for my people soon forget such lessons, but stagger them with your Okay, so this is what I promise you, I'm not even lying. So this might be that Libra energy or something like that coming in with this 11 energy. This because this is verse 11, and this was like again, bring them down, take them down. Okay, so this was the energy that I felt like I was in today. I just said that out of nowhere. Okay, and I feel like somebody caught a whiff of that and tried to use it as if I'm saying something else to try to turn me into what they call a doll energy, or somebody that just sits there or is propped up or used or something like this. Okay, but again, I'm just because you guys decided you want to, do whatever you want to do, doesn't mean that there's not still a regal something type of presence about what is supposed to be being done on this plane right now. It's almost like I said, that energy of the first time putting up those lions with the female lion, because the father energy or the spouse energy was not around, and she was taking those babies by the tail and biting them by the tail and putting them in different places or whatever upon the rock. So there might be this pride energy, pride rock, talking about Simba, in that energy of I think there was a place called Pride in the Carolinas, okay? Because I feel like that's what we're talking about when we're talking about Pride Rock. Period. Okay, there's a sense of that Achilles energy with confidence or something. It's not really pride, because the Bible talks against pride, but a prideful energy, again, if that's all you have left, a man can try to strip you down from everything else, or a woman or a society or whatever, but if you still have that pride, it's really, because it's something about running and hide. Okay, it's almost like that's what people want someone to do. Feel like pride is something to hide, or that you should not, be prideful. Now, probably not prideful against certain energies, but again, there should be a sense of pride or something like this when you build something, or you are, participating in something positive that is something that can help many people. I mean, I don't know. I would have to go back into the Bible and see who said it, why they said it, when they said it, who they were talking to. You know what I'm saying? Because again, because you think about that, colonizers coming in, because the people in those portions of land were very powerful from what I've read, and they had militaries and they were very structured already prior to colonizers coming in. So, um, yeah. So again, that could be something that they fought those people to try to say don't have pride or whatever and whip it out of you some kind of way. All right. This could be in 2022 by, cutting you down a notch or two, by sharing some images or doing something. But the thing that I'm saying is it's so foul and it's so weak and it's so something because the people are doing sneaky stuff that you'll never even find out, and then taking an oath of silence, as if they're over you. Like that's so cocky and that's so haughty and that's so something. So they need to be brought down. That you think that again, attacking a sitting president or attacking their feminine essence or whatever, their home or whatever, while they are in or out. If you think that that is okay, then you should be out. So it's something about this that I'm just picking up on, that is like, who is the one? Is it the prideful one that's still standing strong with their chest out and say it with their chest? Or is it the people that are doing things behind the scenes that they're not even allowing the person to see the thing that they did that they should be embarrassed about? So why are you really doing it? And that's what I'm saying, because it's hateful, it's envious, it's nasty, and it's people that haven't done any type of healing or inner work, and they ended up in positions of power where somebody just went around and said, oh, it's black power or is this power or something like this. And what they did was collaborate with these people energetically or otherwise, telepathically or otherwise, all right, and pull these people all together and just say, oh, this is a this thing or something. But you're dealing with people that are probably, no matter what color they are, their mental is not proper. They're either fearful of something, fearful of losing something, fearful of people that are gaining something. It's some type of fear there. Again, you shouldn't let your team player know about your playbook. But if you never know somebody's coming at you, and you never know you're in a competition, and you never know that you're fighting for something that you already inherited, that's already yours, you're just going to go about and keep on doing what you're doing and speak what you're saying into existence. It's something like that. All right. So earlier I was also saying in my head, though, take them down also about these particular energies. Now, this doesn't mean kill them, but if you have them tapped in, or if they have positions or they have jobs, then again, if they have been doing corrupt things or doing this sneaky Pete energy, they should be at least surveilled themselves, or they should be cut down and gotten. I mean, it depends on what somebody's been doing. Period. You can't just go ahead and do things like that to people and think you're going to get away with it, and you're going to be cushy at home working in your home office or something like this, and spreading this message to hundreds of thousands. And I, I don't know why I feel like these people, they have YouTube channels, but they also have pay-per-view energy somewhere on another website or something like this, where they draw people in and show people your personal information. So this is something where the whole world or the whole nation could be watching a person that is in a bubble or in under an iron dome or something, that doesn't even know what's going on. So it's like capturing Mother Earth or a god. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. Instead of, you know, communicating something or something. I don't know. Okay. Maybe some ET phone home energy or some shit like that going on. I don't know. Okay. So again, it's like, don't kill them, for my people forget such lessons, but stagger them with your power and bring them to their knees. Okay, so again, that's that every knee shall bow. So again, I can't, I feel like me and this and the twin are very close, but I also feel like it's a closeness to the father as well. So sometimes it's like, why did I say that, why did I post that? But then we go into the text and then we see kind of why. Okay, bring them to dust. Okay, to the dust. Okay, they are proud, okay? Liars, angrily destroy them, okay? Wipe them out. So again, I don't know. This could be also people, like I said, being lights turned out, I'm hearing. And let the nations find out that God rules in Israel and will reign throughout the world. Okay, so I don't know exactly what this is. Okay, this could be something. I feel like I had this sitting out. We started here. I feel like there is another feminine energy that is very, heightened in her energy, but I feel like she is attached to one of these masculine energies that's attached to me. And this is maybe why this is, because I feel like I have been the one to possibly create kings. I mean, that's just what it is. It's what I'm figuring out here. So again, this is just like I'm thinking that people want somebody to come off as the absent-minded professor or God or something, a blind God energy here. All right. Okay. But this might be also, like I said, a masculine energy. I'm picking up on another masculine energy that's coming back in some kind of way here. Okay. God rules in Israel and will reign throughout the world. So I don't know if this is a false God right now that's trying to keep me at their feet and rule in my steed, or take another king or queen and rule my kingdom. It's almost feeling like that's what this is. It says, let these evil men slink back at evening and prowl the city at night before they are satisfied, howling like dogs and searching for food. Okay. So, yeah, so that's what that says there. But something about, it says, oh, my strength, to you I sing my praises, for you are my high tower of safety, my God of mercy. Because I feel like people think that just because they do what is being done here, that they hold that power. And it's just not true. So again, this was going on with the war. We read the first little portion right here. And then we have here, mm, so again, this could be the energy of bring my children from afar. Okay. But I feel like there is something here that's a lie. I feel like these people made these children think they're rejected by me, or again, maybe these children did do something or whatever, and the father rejected them from me, or me from them, or whatever this is. Okay. But I feel like whatever this is, it was actually something else. Somebody just did something childish and something. And I don't know. I feel like, again, with this fox energy, it's still some sneaky fox energy. Somebody is linking themselves to someone, or collaborating with some. I don't understand this. 'Cause I feel like these people are very so-called powerful people in the world, or very abundant, rich, supposedly alleged people. So I don't understand why these people are sneaking and using energy off of. So maybe this is also that energy of back pay for the people at one point in time that refused to do certain things or something like this. Okay. Like the vid shot or something like this. Okay. Them reinstating those people in New York with their jobs and all these other things and giving them back pay. So again, I feel like this could be something like that. But I don't know. This could also, because I don't know. I still feel like there's an element of the old York or New York energy somewhere. All these things, it's all roads lead to Rome. So I feel like this is still bringing it back to something about the Roman Empire, possibly somewhere where we're at. Okay, I'm just saying. All right, and so that could be what this is too. Okay, with that Hollywood and Vine. Somebody doesn't want, just say that you don't want the queen or king energy or the son to know that they are powerful and what they say matters, and don't, and just say that you don't, or what I say matters, right? And just say that you don't want to work with that person, that you have been trying to create some narrative so somebody else, like some friends and family, could reign in somebody's steed behind the scenes. Just say that. Say that somebody righteous is coming, and you're afraid that some of the things that you guys have been able to get away with for time after time, and all of the sneaky Pete energy is going to have to fall. Just say that you were trying to be fruitful and multiply in a some people in a proper way and some people in a rogue manner, while someone was sleeping or being blinded. Just say that you think that makes you feel better than or stronger than God. Just say that you want your mother earth energy or element to be broke in a joke and disgusted, or just disgusting, or even what she does have, you want her not to have that anymore. and you want other foreign women and other energies to have the power here in America, and you want them to flood the gates or thine gates right now, and you want to start giving them phones and incentives so that again they can probably sign up to cast some fake votes, because again, if I feel like if you haven't been here for a certain amount of time, probably about 10 years, and again I feel like these people have been working on this longer, but I'm talking about this flood, this so-called alleged flood of energy that has been of these people that have been coming in within the past 2 years during and so-called epidemic. So we think that again, some of these hundreds of thousands or millions possibly of people that come in, we don't think that it's going to have some, why people are being so on the hush about this voting, because they're creating some so somebody can take something here again. Like, how corrupt I feel like do we, 'cause I feel like this is some part of a plan. They're gearing these people to do this, okay? But this could be something, like I said, where people are just thinking that they have the best answers here when we're talking about the element of water and earth. Just say that there's some type of war and there's a line of demarcation that has been sent from the north to the south somewhere, or towards the east or the Midwest or Middle East area. And that there's another line of demarcation that they're trying to create going from the east to the west. That this is a power grab. That because people are not including the true people that are the true so-called healers. Okay, y'all know I don't like that word. Are not invited, and that's why what you're doing is not making any sense and it's not going to work. And that's why everything has to be hidden, that people can't go back to normal, so-called allegedly something that may be somewhat normal. Just say that you guys have been conspiring against your queen or your empress or your emperor slash empress or your emperor and empress, and you have been keeping, you don't like love or whatever this is, okay? You want to cause strife, you want to cause some type of something here, okay? Just say that that's what it is. You want to break apart what God put together, when there's no way you can do that by whoring out possibly uh energetically the feminine energy and possibly physically the masculine energy, by keeping the feminine energy trapped but letting people kind of attract or come into her energy field, and then having the masculine be on his feet moving about the earth or like a vagabond or something, and also not being able to have whatever it is that they have, and convincing these people that they got to give everything else up to get into the kingdom of heaven, when it was once a delight and it was free, it seemed like, or maybe it wasn't. I feel like again there's something about charging here. There's something about somebody charging something. The people getting mad because they think the queen or the empress or whatever is charging them for something, and it's really not. It's somebody else that has claimed or tried to buy or sell or trade or borrow or whatever the empress's energy out, and this person, is the one that's gaining all the stuff, and the empress don't have nothing, not two pennies to rub together, so that men can be more powerful over the feminine energy right now. Just say that you raised up a whole bunch of sunflower energies with feminines, and you probably interchange energies with these females too, and then, or these bees in the hive, okay, Gemini, or and so then now you feel more powerful, or you feel like you guys have ravished Mother Earth with these females and their dirty antics and their dirty tricks, and it makes you feel powerful. But to each his own, because the same thing that's being done to me is been done to these women as well. It's just they don't need to take those women down. They need to try to take down the empress slash emperor. And that nobody is being serious. And so again, somebody's going to pull away, or again, this could be a masculine energy that is pulling away. Okay. Let's just keep it real. to try to turn somebody into a queen of swords or something like this. We got the three of cups in reverse here with these women in purple. Like I said, there's three women with purple, light purple, like this color nail polish on, that might have been celebrating some type of win right now, but it's in the reverse. Okay. It's almost like that old Native American saying, I see you. Okay. And it's almost like, till you do right by me. It's kind of like that energy. Okay. Somebody wants this to feel like this a fantasy, but it's really about to be a victory. And there's a feminine energy that's not a masculine. That's a feminine energy right here. All right. So again, they may want to harm this divine masculine, or they already have some kind of way. Okay. Because this person promised to possibly obtain this energy and could not do it. But that's why these people need to be put in their place. This is why God is probably preparing something like this with these 12,000 falling, or thousands and thousands of people falling here. These people could be lying to God, trying to steal from God, lying on God. It could be all on God. And this is just what this could be. We got a page of cups in the reverse. Something about when pigs fly. Okay. And then something about this heart energy. Two people wanting to hold hands, but somebody is sitting here like over my dead body. Okay. Or when pigs fly. All right. This, okay. Yeah. Okay. Higher powers taking a hold of me. Okay. Yeah. And maybe this Queen of Swords right here, that is not higher power, but somebody has installed these people and think that that's what this is. Okay. This could be that side energy. Maybe another reader or seer that can cut somebody down with their words. This really hurts, y'all. Ouch. Okay. So again, that could be towards, something else, Yeah, we got the Three of Cups in here again. So it could be up to 6 women that been celebrating or something like this. Probably the downfall of this masculine energy, because he'd rather go back up to heaven or go back up to, his feminine energy or something like this, okay? So it says, Lord, heal it now, for it is shaken to its depth. So there's something, a shake or earthquake or something going on here, all right? You have been very hard on us and made us real beneath your blows, okay? Now, this could be, again, the children, or sometimes I feel like even talking to source, like, what's going on? Why is we letting this stuff happen or whatever? But I feel like also this could be people crying or whining or something like this, and these people are the ones that may be a part of driving, or they're not understanding that we need to work together, remove whatever blockage, or remove whatever plug, or remove whatever gap or something like this, so that it could be on the same track. Or again, maybe open that lift that gap, or again, because all these people should not be akin, they should not know what's going on. Like, it's something like that. It's like the wrong people have the ends on what's supposed to be going on, and that's why it's broken. I mean, I don't even understand why somebody would think that. I mean, that's why we got to be dealing with a time when people are with this Knight of Pentacles rushing in. So this might be some fools rush in, or Russian energy. Okay. But I feel like this is like something about, I don't know. It says all who love truth. Okay. So again, this could be this truth energy coming and rumbling or raging in here. Okay. Will rally to it. Okay. Then you can deliver your beloved people. Okay. So I don't know. This is this energy of some sun or some energy coming in the clouds here. It says use your strong right arm. Okay. So this, I don't know, this, I think maybe even Trump has an arm on his thing, or I'm hearing Armstrong. I thought that man's name was Armstrong, that I was thinking about the other day, but I cannot find him online for some reason. And I feel like somebody is up crying about this. When I look up his name and his books, the only thing I keep finding is Louis Farrakhan. Even when I look at the Melchizedek stuff, I never heard Farrakhan talk about it, but for some reason I've heard that man talking about it. And I thought his book was called like The Fall of America, or the something of America, but I cannot find it. It's something about America. Okay, I cannot find the book, and I cannot remember what his name is. I can't find none of his videos either. So I don't know if this is this, but I also feel like that masculine energy, like I said, there's his build, his hands, he looks like one of my uncles, period. That's just it. Okay. But I also feel like, again, This is where, like in the Carolinas, where they separated the lighter skinned family members from the darker skinned family members and sent some of them to like Texas and Florida and all these other places. So this could be that type of rivalry too, where those people more than likely ended up in some type of um you know, a cult or something, maybe dealing with, females that deal with magic and stuff like this. All right. And this is just stereotyping, but, you could call it that. You could call it stereotyping, but I'm just, putting things together, two and two together as best as I can. And I feel like, again, when we talk about like, probably Georgia, like those other states and stuff that they ended up in, Alabama and stuff like that. We could be talking about people that got into sororities and got into that kind of energy and stuff like that, secret societies, Eastern Star energy or something like this. All right. And then we could talk about the ones in the North that are just that. So those will be looked at as the ones that could be gotten rid of, because they are the ones that probably birthed the babies and had 16 children and all these other things like this. And that's just all they were good for. So everybody's really harnessing off of those energies, those more, what you could call the ones that are still like chilling, stayed close to home, maybe was having, I don't know. It's something about the difference here. Okay. Never had like everything or had it the best, but it was abundant nature of family or something, especially in the 80s and stuff like that. Not saying that other people weren't. I'm just saying that that there's something about the element or the something of these people, but their health may not be as good. Okay. But that doesn't mean, that still doesn't mean something. And this will also, like I said, relate to the fact that with my grandfather, he was almost like an outcast. And I feel like with two of my uncle and my dad, three of my like two of my uncles and my dad, they were like just cast up a little bit because they were like looked at as higher class or middle class. The ones that everybody, a lot of times the other people in the family kind of counted on a little bit. Okay. And that's what family is for. And, I'm just saying, I'm just looking at this as a cast or something element. How, okay. So those people could be poked and prodded in these final days and, ciphered for their energy. You get what I'm saying? Because still a good or joyous people or something like this. Okay. So we have, yeah. So it says, all who love truth will rally to it. Then you can deliver your beloved people. Use your strength and your right arm to rescue us. God has promised to help us. He has vowed it by his holiness. So it says, no wonder I exult. And it says, Shechem and Succoth, Gilead, or Gilead. And I was just about to say something about six or something like this, sectors, okay? Or four sectors. Even me talking about four lifetimes or four husbands or four sectors or something like this, okay? It says, I exalt, okay? So I feel like this is no wonder why I exalt these groups, okay? Okay, so it says, yeah, so I feel like this is the energy of they're still mine. This is exactly what I was going to post online yesterday. Okay, it says he or she, there is a space here before he, so there could have been she here at some point in time. Okay, I can show you. Well, no, I can't, because the cards are going to fall out that I have in the other page. All right, has vowed it by his holiness. No wonder I exalt. It says, yeah, those four, okay? He says or she says, there's a space there too. Judah shall continue to produce kings. Again, I feel like this is more Shem, but that's probably what Sheshem or Sechem or Shushan or Susan, or, but I feel like Susan is that hijacked energy though. The valleys of Sharon may be the energy of this stepmother's alter ego, alter person, or also I feel connected to also maybe something else. I'm just saying science or something like this, temperance energy, okay? That was the dynamic that changed, okay? The family dynamic or my father's reign or my reign. There's something that they tried to do with that, okay? So he says, okay, yeah, producing kings. So I don't know who this is. This could be somebody that created something else. There's a big gap here. All right. Where this may be again a portion of Judah, somebody is rebuilding it or trying to use Judah. There could be an element of Judah within someone here. Um, that is producing kings. So this may be again, I don't know. This could be again certain lineages or something like this, or harvesting or surrogacy or something like this. Okay, alien form type of like something. Okay, so we have the masculine energy not having a victory here, but we have a feminine energy having a victory. Okay, so I don't know what this is. You know, like I told y'all, they be playing with energy here. And it says in Ephraim, a great warrior. Okay, so I feel like this could be somebody being an emperor in an empress energy, or two people, or this may be again you know, the female element still raising Cain, or you know, producing kings, and then Ephraim, you know, being a warrior or something like this. Okay, so we got this energy of this. This is almost like my Christ coming in the clouds energy here. Um, so I don't know. I feel like this is also putting someone at the front lines here. All right, because somebody's charging against what somebody is saying here, and we had the book in reverse. All right, so what we're saying is again, everything is not, and it don't have to happen the same way that it is. It's whoever's supposed to have authority at that time that's supposed to be making these changes here. And it says, Moab shall become my lowly servant, and Edom my slave. Okay, and I will shout in triumph. Osei, Osei, Jose, Osea, Hosea. So this may be what somebody is trying to make someone into. And I will shout in triumph over the Philistines. So this could be Phil. I'm hearing Phil. Okay, so somebody's name could be Myers. Okay, or something like this. This could be that energy of that feminine energy of that Capricorn energy that came up in reverse earlier. Okay. Yeah, somebody tried to keep somebody out in the cold here with this energy of the Five of Pentacles right here in reverse. But again, something they're calling these Alpha Draconians corrupt. But again, they are the ones that's probably going to be having something to do with raising this feminine energy that's been beaten down by these people some kind of way spiritually unethical. They are the ones that have possibly been unethical, or this could be these particular people that are responsible with this Vatican energy, or these two females that might have worn this, and a lot of people in the indigenous community. And then when it comes to pop culture, or you know, we talking about chief musicians here, musicians. So these could be the two elements that have been keeping this masculine away from and other, you know, altered energy of this masculine away from the true feminine. All right. Yeah, locked up in this place here. All right. So yeah. So again, what are we saying here? So somebody wants to make somebody a lowly servant. So I just want to know, okay, because Moab, this may be like I said, this could be that Moorish Muslim energy here. Okay, this could be a certain person here. Okay, this could be a masculine energy that been on something. Okay, shall become my lowly servant, and Edom my slave, and I will shout in triumph over the Philistines. Okay, so this could be again, I'm seeing something about pirates or booty, or somebody with a booty or something like this. Okay, but it's almost like this person have that. This might be that shittim energy. I'm just saying. Okay, and then we have Mother Earth here. You know, pregnant, the one delivering the babies, still, you know, delivering the babies. Okay, but then these hate the ladies that make the babies. Okay, so again, this is the thing of have my children, if I keep calling my children from afar, if they keep being punished or something like this, are they the ones doing the things, or is it other people doing the things, and the other people might be protecting me from the children that are reckless, or is that a lie? And this was just for these people to obtain some type of power and also get rid of the monarchy, or that form of monarchy that would be a low caste energy in the Americas. But also there is something about this energy of the queen energy here. Somebody is supposed to be, and I feel like we got this Earth energy up here. They know what is going on. They know what it is. Somebody is trying to dirty someone enough without security, without some type of support or something like this. All right, so that they will not, yeah, and sending the eight of like kind, or like we don't have nothing to do with that, but there's fire at the tips of these wands right here with this Eight of Wands communication or whatever that's coming in. All right, so it says who will bring me in triumph into Edom's strong cities? God will. He or she who cast us off, he or she who abandoned us to our foes. Okay, and I feel like this is not, I feel like these people, I mean, I feel like from my energy, because this could be the twin or source speaking as well, but I feel like these people knew what they were doing. They decided to go astray. They, instead of approaching, someone probably on a throne or with a crown or something like this that the ancestors gave them, they decided to go ahead and be the ones also to cast someone off and then go ahead and build without that person, is what I just feel like happened. Okay, and it may be some totally different, but if we see it going way left, that's when, you mean that not one person on this earth can approach somebody like the emperor or the empress or emperor slash empress and talk to her about whatever it is? Or who are you talking to? Did you go to everybody else except for the head honcho? Like, what are you doing? And even if somebody think they did have some victory, it's cut down because of what you did to try to achieve it. It says, yes, Lord, help us against our enemies, for man's help is useless. So this could be also, like I said, this energy of man, okay? Because again, this is, you have outnumbered someone, but they do not have the power. They don't have the sword. They are not the sword. Now, this could also be man with their laws and their lies and all this stuff, but this could be causing more entanglement and more strife and more time for people to doctor up documents and shred people and put strange fruit on the tree and remove this and make different coats and IDs and cloaks. And I mean, it's just a mess is what I'm sensing here. This tech energy or something, whatever this is, that's kind of overbearing. With God's help, we shall do mighty things, for he or she will trample down our foes. Okay. So just be careful that somebody is not trying to rally up a group of people against someone like it's your foe and it's actually your real God or your real, the nature of God, or the mother earth element on this earth right now. And these men just can't take it. And this is why they won't give justice for some of these things that are being done here with stolen items, property, and things like this. Yeah. 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 So again, they don't want to cause towers because it's them and these females that they, or these other energies, okay, that they're connected to that are trying to do this. So they don't want to bring in a tower. They are being manipulated. There's strength in these numbers of these types of women that they could go visit. So they don't respect. And that's what I'm saying with the queen. This is why they had certain protocol. That, yeah, you married and you go home with your wife every day, but don't come in here trying to act like you want to be, what I'm saying, cuffed up by the queen or whatever, trying to dirty her energy. Okay. And then, like I said, you still don't turn your back on your queen or you could lose your fucking head. And I'm just saying, that's just why I'm seeing why some stuff had to be the way it had to be. It weakens of, I feel like it weakens a king or a queen to not be able to have their grasp or a tight leash. I think it's something Beyonce said, I know you like to keep them on a tight leash. And it's until these other energies or this Virgo, this other Aquarius, and all these got their hooks or something in these masculines and started to do this, all right? That things were not going, the right way. And again, I've never met any of these people in real life. I've never seen them in the physical. I don't know if they've met with my family members or not. Maybe they're just, a little bit more tuned in or tapped into their energy, spiritually now or something like this. I don't know. Oh, look what we got that fell out on the floor. Oh, but she fell right into, okay, wait a minute. So somebody might be saying that somebody don't have to die, but you're going to have to be with me. All right. So again, this could be like somebody not trying to kill somebody, but this might be this energy right here. No, you about to be with me because she fell right on his lap. Okay. This could be a masculine energy too. Come sit on my lap. Okay. So I don't know, y'all. This make me think about that energy of, I think it was that commercial with that one comedian when she made Drake sit on her lap. I don't know. Maybe that's what this is here. Okay. I don't know, y'all. I have no idea, but that's just how this was on the floor right here. Okay, she fell right on this. She or he fell right on his lap. Okay, and then we have this energy here of nobody has to die. So it might be like if you, again, somebody could be telling me if I can't have you, nobody can. And I'm just saying that if I can't have you, then one of these crooks that you've been working with, one of these females that I know been plotting on me, can't. You know what I'm saying? It's something like that. It's almost like when God sent them up out of the garden. I'm telling you. That's what it feel like to me. All right, because I do feel like we might be dealing with some energy here of man in the mirror or something like this. Okay. It says all who love truth will rally to it, literally, that it may be displayed because of the truth. So maybe they try to make the empress or the crown look bad in this day and age so that people could disregard it, when really it may be these other these lower caste groups that may be the problem, because God maybe fixed something and made someone that was going to do things righteously, and people were afraid of that. They may have even been afraid for somebody to know what they've been doing behind the scenes for the past 10, 12, or whatever plus years, and think that somebody was not going to forgive them. So they were scared or worried or something like this. Okay. Like this. And somebody could be even saying that you lonely, but you really not, you know? So I think I'm going to stop that one there. And then we're going to go ahead and pull on these cards. Okay. Cause I feel like we just went in on the text right there. Okay. And we didn't even really do anything with the cards. So let's just get some confirmation or whatever with the cards when I come back. Bye.